Hello, everybody. So if you are watching the replay, and if you don't see this live button, it means I'm no longer live. It means you need to message the page. Or if you're watching from my personal Facebook today, you can just shoot me a message there. I kind of streaming everywhere. I am streaming from my business page, my personal Facebook, and YouTube. So if you see me talking to somebody and you cannot see them, that is why, because we're streaming in different places, and for some reason they don't always decide to pop up and show everywhere with StreamYard. So if you don't see it, I promise they're there. I will pin when I see them. I'm going to do a couple shares really fast. And then if you know anywhere that you can share, please share the love. And let's see, I'm going to do a couple, I only share in a few groups because I only trust a few groups. So if you guys know anywhere where you can share and the love will be spread, because we never know who needs a reading, right? Hi, Miss Pamela. How are you? Let's see. I am going to be watching. I will watch from my phone if I see it say like Facebook user. If it says that, I'll go check my phone. So I think if I do it from my personal Facebook, I don't think it tells me who it is, which is really, I find that really weird, but I don't know. I can do some technology things, but definitely not everything. So hello, dear, how are you? So I'm gonna, let's see. I can watch, or maybe it didn't go to my Facebook. I don't see it. I don't even know how to find it to watch it. So oh, there I am. Is that me? Yep, that's me. Okay. I don't even know who I am. I don't know. I'm just here. I'm doing good. How are you? Hi, Miss Ruth. How are you doing? Facebook does change daily, so sometimes I never know. So if somebody comments, I'll be able to. I'll save my battery for right now, and if I see it, I'll go look. So that's the best I can do. So we're changing it up today because I wanted to do something different, and Spirit said let's do cards this afternoon. I have some time because I should be doing laundry, but I didn't want to do laundry, so I came on to see all of you guys instead. So what we're doing is you can, if you got $5, $10, or $15 and would like a reading, you are more than welcome to donate. We are, for 5 cards, you can get, for $5 you can get 3 cards. $5, oh my gosh, 10 will get you 5 and 10 will get you 15. So if you would like a card reading, it can be of anything. It can be a general, it can be love, career, whatever you need. If you tell me before I do the reading, then I can focus on that. That's usually how I work. So I wanted to come live because at some point I got to take Isabel to dance. And I felt like coming on and seeing you guys. Well, I'm happy that your back is starting to feel better, Miss Ruth. That's good. We should be happy. Hello, Miss Summer. How are you doing? I opened all the windows, and I feel like my glasses are doing like the transition because there's like natural sunlight coming in. So if my eyes look really dark, it's my glasses. Ever since I had kids, they've killed my eyes. And I always hated that with the glasses that I always like. I could never wear sunglasses. So I finally caved in and I bought the glasses that have the transitions. And it's just making me laugh because I've never seen it inside before. But they're like transitioning. And I wore my hair down for you guys today. I'm doing good. I decided to come on this afternoon. I wanted to come on tonight too, so we'll see how that goes. But I had some time to come on and see you guys. Thought it would be fun, and just to do like, nothing too big. We got $5, $10, $15. If you need Facebook Pay or Zelle, you may message the page, or if you are watching from my personal Facebook, you are more than welcome to message me and do Facebook Pay through Messenger with my personal Facebook. And Zelle, You can message the page and I will give you information. If you are watching from my personal Facebook and you have my phone number, that is my Zelle. I just don't like posting it on there because of scammers and people and whatever. So I always say message the page. Hi, Miss Tina. How are you? These flies, man, are crazy. Is anybody else having crazy flies? Like, I told my husband last night, I'm like, I think these flies had babies in our house because I've never seen such little flies, and I don't know where any of them are coming from. I don't know if it's just where we moved or if it's the summer or what, but it's driving us crazy. Is anybody else having crazy flies? Our flies are crazy. That's all I know. How have you been, Miss Tina? And if you do donate, let me know because sometimes it tells me, sometimes it doesn't. And I don't ever want anybody to think I didn't see them. So just let me know and we will get started. Yeah, it's even though I'm one of those people who don't answer the phone if I don't know the number, and I'll wait for a voicemail anyways, because I don't know if that's weird or if that's just normal now, but that's what I do. So if I have some clients who use Zelle, but they always use it and they've been here for so long, so they're like family. So if you need any of that, just let me know. How was everybody's Monday going? I signed Lily up for softball today. She's gonna be very excited when I pick her up. They're doing some clinics and hope to getting more girls to join to want to join their travel team, so Lily can get back onto that because that's where she likes to be. So we're hoping this goes good. It'll be fun. How are you guys today? It's been a terrible weekend. Miss Tina, I don't want to hear it's been a horrible weekend. Oh, they realized I'm inside. Oh, maybe not. I thought the transition stopped. Oh, Miss Tina, I don't like hearing that. I want you to be happy. Deserve to be happy. And if anybody does want mediumship, you are more than welcome to donate for mediumship. Mediumship is always $20 if anybody wants it. I know a lot of people like mediumship. I just know Friday we did a lot of mediumship, so I thought I would change it up. I will put it in here, and I will pin it. I gotta pin it from my phone because it doesn't let me pin from there. I don't know why, and these flies are driving me crazy. If I can find it. Let me find myself. There we go. Let's see if it'll let me pin. There we go. Okay, so that should be pinned. It's not going to show on my end. So if it's not, let me know. There we go. Okay. It's a quiet Monday. I hope everybody's doing well. I don't think anybody. Let me make sure nobody's commenting. Miss Kathy. I have to make sure nobody's commenting on my Facebook because if they are, I don't think I can see it. I don't think it pops up there. So let me see. Hi, Miss Kathy. How are you? Oh, my finger. I got you, Miss Kathy. Okay. So it only shows people who comment on my personal Facebook, so I can't pin them for you guys. So just know Miss Kathy is here. I thought it would pin. I thought it would be there, but it's not. Well, I hope you're okay. Let's see what's going on. I did pin on my. Can I pin on my? I don't think I can pin on that. For me, Miss Tina, if somebody just passes over, I can talk to them. I'm not one of those people who need time. Normally, when they just pass, for me, they are the strongest. So I don't know. That's just how I work. They come in really strong for me when they just pass. So I don't need a time frame. I've even done some of my lives where I've connected with some people's parents who are still alive, but if they're going through some things and they're in the hospital, sometimes that happens. And if spirit has a message, or if they have a message that needs to be passed, they will always come. There's one lady that comes on often, and she always pays for mediumship, and for some reason her mother always comes through, and her mom is still alive. So it doesn't matter, whatever message needs to be done, the message will come. This last card's being picky for you, Miss Kathy. And I can be on until about 3 p.m. Central Time. So we have like an hour and a half. So if you want a reading, you are more than welcome to join. Leo, what are you doing? I don't want to know what he's eating. I really don't want to know. Does anybody else want to know? Leo, what are you doing in there? Here, let's see. I don't know if I can pin this. Oh, maybe. And I'm going to pin it anyways. I'm going to see if that works. Well, there. I comment if anybody wants Facebook Pay. If anybody does Facebook Pay, there's my Facebook. You can message that and send your payments that way. That's the only way I can figure it out. So, Miss Kathy, what we have for you, my love. I was almost going to show my phone, but I'm like, she can't see it from my phone. So, we got some really good cards, but I feel like we're really... So let's see. We got a lot of emotions, and we're fighting a lot within us. But I like these for you, Miss Kathy. So we're gonna start with the Moon card, and I like that the Moon card came up for you because, to me, I feel like all the emotions that you have been going through and all the new emotions that you have right now is exactly what you need to go through to be able to find the balance. Oh my gosh, these flies are going to be the death of me, I swear. Because I feel like with this, it makes me feel like I really see this as it's the time that you are facing your fears. I feel like we're deciding, we've had all these emotions, we've had all this going on, and I just feel like you're ready. I feel like you're ready to be like, you know what? I don't want to feel like I'm drowning. I always see this as emotion. I know it's about, seeing your, like, listening. I don't know which way the card goes, listening to your intuition and stuff like that. But I always see water. When I see all this water, it makes me think of all the emotions, that we hold on to and everything like that, and that we're trying to find the balance. And they're saying to be able to do that, they want you to let go of, I'm hearing, any of the guilt and any of the thing that makes you feel like you're chained or makes you feel like you're still, I don't know. I feel like there's some things that you still have to cut cords with, that we're still connected with. And, the best way I'm going to say this, Miss Kathy, is even if it's cords that we do cut right now, cords, in a way, if we allow them to, are allowed to come back. So I feel like they're saying if there's things in your life that is going on right now that you can't hold on to, that you don't have room for, they don't want you to have to sit like this. They want you to be able to turn this card around. They want you to be able to release that. Okay? I just feel like we're holding on, and we're not, and we have to remember how strong we are and how much intuition we do have. I do like that we had the Moon card and then the Queen of Swords, because this is showing me how much stronger you are getting too. This is showing that you are facing your fears. You're listening to intuition. You're seeing what's going on and what needs to be let go and what needs to be balanced. This is coming and telling and reminding you that you are a queen, and that you are stronger than what you think you are. That even though there's things that come in, but you know what direction that you want to go in. So, Miss Kathy, even if things feel like up and down and you're not knowing what direction to go in, they're saying that you know that there's so much within you. They want you to see the balance. They want you to face the whatever fears that are sitting in there and that's making you really emotional. This is the time for you to be able to allow all the spirit, like the spiritual stuff, your wisdom, allow all of that to just, I feel like it's time for it to burst out. Burst all of it out, because remember, you're a leader, you know what you want, and you know what to go for, Miss Kathy. Stop putting so much pressure on yourself. You know what's best for you. And that's probably she said, I'm just rolling with the punches right now. I'm only reading it because you're on my personal Facebook so the other people can see. But, and that's probably why the Nine of Swords is in reverse, is because you're just taking it all in and they want you to see them and they want you to see what directions to go in. It's hard when we get thrown so many things, but it's because I feel, to me, sometimes when I feel like so much gets thrown our way, it's kind of like a catch up. Like maybe there's some lessons we were supposed to learn by now, and because we finally got over a big one, they're like, okay, this and this and this and this, you got to get that over with. Here you go. And remember, they only throw these at you guys because they know that you are strong. Hey, Cheryl, you need to message me 6 p.m. sometime Wednesday through Friday and just say we're ready. Because sometimes the girls distract me, and by the time I know it, it's like 8 o'clock. If I don't have it usually, if I don't have somebody messaging me or an alarm going off, sometimes I forget. I don't forget. It's just the day gets away. Please message me when you guys are ready for your reading. I did not forget about you. It's just the nights that go by so fast. And just message me. And remember, guys, we got a couple weeks left of the $30 for 30-minute mediumship as well. So if you would like that, it's normally, for half an hour, it's normally $50. And then if you want to talk to more than one person, then it's $85 for an hour. Okay. When you are trying to figure it out and you're looking at it, bringing your cards back on, Miss Kathy, remember to listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your gut. If you feel like you wanted to go one way, and if you start feeling a certain way, maybe it's time to find a balance. Because sometimes we think we know what we need to do and where to go. Hi, Miss Sandy. Sometimes it's not always what is best. Just like how I've shared about, last year with the COVID thing, and I was going to let Lily go to school. But because I was going to let Lily go to school, my stomach started hurting. I got those weird feelings, and I let a friend communicate with my brother, and he told me to let Lily do the e-learning, not to go to school. And once I signed her up for e-learning, I started feeling much better. So you got to listen. You can't always just trust. You got to listen to your intuition, but you got to make sure it's balanced. I always say the gut is like your second chance. Like it's like that second thing that, if you decide to do something, but it's not what you're supposed to do, if your gut is telling you something, always listen to it and try to figure out where to go from there. Did you, Miss Sandy? You're so sweet. Where'd you send it, Miss Sandy? I see you, Miss Sandy. Miss Sandy, you're so sweet. I'm so excited. I've never done. Now you're gonna make me all nervous reading for her sister. It's just like the day, like at night at that certain time, all of a sudden like it's bedtime, and it just flies right in. I got you, Miss Sandy. Okay, the cards are getting excited. They're flying everywhere. Just message me whenever you get it, okay? Just message me when you guys are ready to go, because I know sometimes you guys got busy and stuff like that. So I know life gets in the way and things pop up. So just message me when you're ready, okay? Sandy, what is going on? Okay, I like this last card. I'll take it. Miss Sandy, Miss Sandy, Miss Sandy. What I'm moving from this apartment. Well, Miss Sandy, I feel like, I do feel like you need some changes. Even though I didn't see your question beforehand, um, I don't know what's going on, but with this 3 of Cups that came out in reverse, I feel like I don't know, and then we got the Empress in reverse. So for just these 2 cards together, it makes me feel like I don't know if there's any. I know you work from home, so I know it's not work life. I don't know. I just kind of feel like you might be a little bit like me. I don't know if you've been feeling lonely lately or feeling like what's I just feel like, I just feel like you've really, I don't know if it's just because you've been feeling lonely and that you haven't talked to people like friends and being able to go out as much. I just feel like, you know, I just feel like, this has just made me feel like we've shut down a little bit. We haven't been able to do focus on much as we normally do. Yeah. I know you work from home, so I know you don't like go out to work, and I know it's not like coworkers like backstabbing you. You know what I mean? I knew it wasn't like that type of thing, but I feel like, you know, I feel like a change is needed. So I do feel like it's time for you to move, to get out of your apartment, cuz I feel like I don't feel like you're getting the support that you need and not having the ability to with your emotions, and then I don't feel like you're getting your needs met. I feel like, but I never say this card right. So however you say it, the Hierophant, I like this card. This card always makes me laugh because I love how goofy of a face he has. But this is showing, I like that this came out because this is saying that we need to, I feel like you need to step into your gifts more. You are very gifted. We've exchanged readings. You've done readings for me. That you need to remember to have faith in what you do and to do it more. I do feel like the more that you do and the more that you go, I feel like things are going to be good because I feel like it's time for you to have a shift with your gifts. But I feel like the people around you may be holding you back a little bit. Is there people who, aren't as um is encouraging the right word? I don't know. I just feel like you don't have the support that you need, and it's making you hold back even though you have all this enlightenment, you know what you want, and you know the path you want to go in. I just feel like you don't have the support. Definitely wanted to move, wondering if it will be with my boyfriend. Yeah, stop doubting yourself. Your roommate is on the same. Yeah, I just feel like you don't have the support that you should have, love. And I feel like it's time for you to I do feel like it's time for you to move. And I feel like when moving, I feel like this is where I feel like picking up and moving can be scary sometimes. I know how it can be, especially when it's something new. But I feel like this is something that when it comes to this point, I feel like you're going to finally get to the point where you're not going to feel the support with I'm going to say your physical people around you, because there's a bunch of your sisters here who support you and love you, and if you need anything you can call me whenever you want. But I just feel like there's no support, and I feel like you're not allowed to blossom and do things, like you're just being shut down and stuff like that. So I think you just need to pick your stuff up and just go. If he is in a place where you could buy your ticket and take what you need or whatever you have to do, to get over there. Okay, I will try to see a season, but it's hard because you're in a different country. So I will see what they usually tell me in mine, and then I'll give you the months that that, because I know some places are like, oh, it doesn't snow here. I'm like, oh, okay, well, it snows at this time for me. And they're like, oh, that's perfect. Thank you, Miss Ruth. I will check it after I finish her. I'm sure you're next. I just feel like, when you're ready to just go, you're gonna go, love. Yes, I can feel that difference. But is he close by? Because I still feel like there's a little bit of distance. But you know what? I'm happy about that. Um, I thought it felt different, so that's why I was like, when you're ready, you'll take the leap. But I feel like you need to be around people who do it. Let's see. I'm seeing teeter totters, and it's making me feel like a springtime, Miss Sandy. I love it. Okay, maybe I'm seeing teeter totters. I don't know. It's fall. I feel like okay, so I'm gonna say this. I think it's hard because your weather is so much different than mine. You will either do it before. See, I don't know when it snows by you. Okay, I'm gonna look at my calendar and I'm gonna tell you what I'm hearing. I feel like you're either gonna be doing it by either the end of November, or if you're not ready for that, because it's all about when you're ready. I feel like it's either going to be by the end of November, because I feel like it's like a fall thing where it's not like, because I'm seeing the teeter totters, but I see it like, like it's cold. Like there's a little bit of chill to it. So I feel like sometime by the end of November, or it's going to be sometime. See, it snows here in February. I'm going to say sometime in March. I feel like it's going to be up to you when you're comfortable, because I feel like you're like me, and sometimes it's hard to take that leap when we don't know what's going to happen. Okay. That's what they're showing me. They're showing me sometime when like you can go where it's not too bad outside. Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like it's when it's like the spring, like it didn't seem hot or too cold. It didn't seem like freezing. I don't feel like winter would be fun, but something where there's like a nice crisp in the air, but it's not too bad. If that makes any sense, I don't know. That's what I heard. That's all I heard. Perfect, Miss Ruth. So I got my splint off. I only have to wear it at night now. And oh my gosh, it sucks putting it on at night because it makes it go even straighter and it hurts so bad. And I have to go get another splint, so I have to call them probably when I go to pick up the girls or something, because I have to get a new splint done. Hi Megan, how are you? And I'm really sad. Welcome, Rachel. So I don't know. I'm sad that I have to get another one. I won't be able to shuffle like this for a while. I'm gonna have to do my own type of shuffling. Let's see. What do we have for Miss Ruth? Okay. Oh, sorry, buddy. Throwing cards at my dog. Sorry, love. You do. Send me some messages and I'll read them while Isabel's at dance. I've been sick, Miss Sandy. The girls have been sick, and then there's just been so much that was going on. I'm trying to get back on track to doing my lives because I know everybody likes the lives. So it's been a crazy time. Okay, let's see. Okay. Miss Ruth, when it comes to your career reading, what I feel like they want you to know. Okay, so the way I'm reading this is that I know that you I feel like I don't know if this is your ego or if this is like your soul or like what I can't tell which way it's going, but so I'm going to finish it and then you can tell me what it sounds like because I'm hearing and feeling this stuff, so I'm just gonna say it, so just make sure I finish before you're like no. Because I feel like it might, I don't know, it's kind of like weird in my head. It may not be weird for you because it's for you. It's just the way I work sometimes. So I feel like this is coming and telling you that the self-care stuff though too is, I feel like a lot of things are coming in with this card, and it might be because of the mediumship too that she paid for cards and mediumship, so she's going to get a little bit longer. She's going to get a longer reading. So, I feel like you taking care of yourself and the stuff that you're doing with your back is the self-care that you need to be doing, and this is something that you need to keep doing. I'm getting like 2 readings with this. So they want you to continue keeping your guard up. I hate when it switches it. Your guard up, protecting yourself and knowing that you deserve the love and care you want. And knowing that even though you don't want to be stuck where you are and you don't want to be stuck inside and ready for that next chapter, this is something I feel like once your back feels better, things are going to start rolling. So allowing yourself to have more time to heal. And then when I look at these as a career, I feel like I can't remember. I was trying to remember the readings we've done in the past, and I can't remember because it's not something Spirit left me remember. But I feel like what we normally do as a career, where we feel comfortable with, where we have our boundaries up and where we like to be, and we don't want a change in career, but we look out because we think, well, maybe because this isn't popping up, we should go somewhere else. I think we need to expand. I do think we need to expand what we want to do as a job. I know there's only so much you can do because of your health, but I really do feel like we need to once our back is feeling so much better and we're ready to really take that leap, I feel like we need to release the stress that we put on ourselves of finding something with a specific career or a specific thing. I can't remember. Did we talk about I don't know. Like I feel like I'm trying to remember. Is it that I'm trying to remember what you did. And I'm really stuck between if it was medical or if it was just like was it packaging? I feel like you lifted things though, or there was something that you were a manager of stuff. Remind me, Miss Ruth. I can't remember. I'm going back and forth because I don't know if it's one or the other, and they're saying you need to take a switch. Unless they're pulling your past life for something that you can do too, because I feel like there's something medical that you could be doing too, but they want you to release the stress and the worry that you have because they're saying you're stronger than what you think you are. Post office, that's right. I couldn't remember, like I saw you, I could see it walking back and forth, and I felt like you were carrying heavy packages, so that makes sense. And that's probably where the medicals come in because you take care of everybody else and you do mail. That makes sense. I don't know why I knew it. I just, for some reason, I couldn't pinpoint it. So, and then with the 9 of Cups in reverse, this is showing that there's been so many delays and that, you may feel like, your dreams aren't manifesting, things aren't moving forward, but they want you to be optimistic is what I give this card. They're saying that just because they're saying you have this light within you, I feel like they just want you to see things in a different light. And I feel like when it comes to the career, I just feel like there may be, I see like over the horizon. I feel like within time, something new. I keep seeing like the part with the Lion King with this. I've never seen before, but I see the Lion King where Mufasa is showing Simba, the Pride Land, saying this is this, and then when he says, when Simba talks about the shadowy places, and he says we don't go there, but Simba does go there, and he learns what's past there, and that's when I feel like things get more connected, and I feel like they want you to expand. They want you to see that letting go of so much focusing on post office, and that maybe that is time. I don't know what kind of um schooling you have, but I feel like, even like an office job for medical, or an office job somewhere, could be something that you can expand, that has the same. I don't know jobs, I don't know what they'd be, but I just feel like there's something that's equivalent to what you do that wouldn't be as stressful for you. Does that make sense? I feel like there's also some dreams and desires that you've been wanting to do, Miss Ruth, in this life, that you haven't done because you don't think you haven't, not that you don't think you can do it, but that you haven't been able to do because of either family or because of your back, and there's other things. I feel like there's stuff that are lingering kind of like over your head. It reminds me of that, is it, I don't remember what, I see the card, but I can't remember what card what it's called. I just feel like they're all lingering over your head, and they make me feel like if you wouldn't see it, or if you would notice it, you'd be able to move forward. So they want you to focus on the positive. They want you to focus on the good things. There it is. It's the Nine of Pentacles. I was going to say nine of something. The Nine of Pentacles. Like, I feel like, there's all this stuff, even though technically, I don't know which way it would be, but like, I see these things around, but I feel like you're not looking up. I feel like you're not seeing them. Like, I feel like with like the death rebirth card would be in reverse, because you're seeing it in a different perspective. Put into an office job to be good for me. I then bid will that job, but I'm afraid. Oh, yeah. And I think that's what this is for. They want you to take care of yourself and protect yourself. I don't feel like you're supposed to stay doing that. I feel like you have so much more potential. Is there somebody you want to talk to for mediumship, Miss Ruth? I feel like you have other dreams and other things that you wanted to go into as well. But a lot of things, I don't know, because people have been talking about and saying like, oh, there's not going to be enough toys for Christmas, that if you're going to shop now, get things now, because of the whole COVID thing, and because they're not allowing certain boats and things to dock and stuff. So the holiday season may not be as bad, but I would be nervous about you re-injuring too. Have they done physical therapy with you? I wish there was like something like where like I feel like, I don't know why, I just feel like a supervisor or just I feel like you. Okay. Good. Okay. I think that will help. And I know that could be why those other cards that came out with that they don't want you to jump in right away, is because they want you to heal. So that could be why, if at the end of the day, if you have to go back to your old job, that all that time that you took to heal and all that time you're taking for yourself is going to be beneficial for you, for if you have to do that. I feel like there's something that could fit. I know it's taking forever, but I feel like they want you to try to enjoy the positive stuff that's going on right now. Ugh, my cat stinks at eating these flies, guys. Why can't she just get the flies? Ugh. Is it? I didn't know if it would be lighter, because I don't know. I've heard so much things about Christmas, and there's not going to be enough toys. There's not going to be enough this or that. I don't know. I was trying to be nice and maybe give and say maybe it won't be as bad. Because they said it's not. So who knows? I cannot wait, Miss Sandy. You know, that is true. That's probably why I haven't, when people said that, I haven't really believed, because if I have to order stuff, I don't really like going. I'm not, as much as I do what I do here, I'm not the person who likes to go to stores. I don't like going out and, being around groups of people. Like, my husband made fun of me like a couple months ago because I ordered mouthwash from Amazon, but at the moment too, it was cheaper. Like, it was like on sale for like, I don't remember what it was, but at the store it was like 10, it was like at least $5-10 more. Like, for some reason they had a huge discount. So I'd rather do Amazon. I have saved for later stuff for the girls. Both their birthdays are coming up, and Christmas. Then with the S word, these next couple months are these next like 2 months are like the hardest for us, because well, it's harder for my husband because he has my birthday, and then we have Isabel's, and then we have Christmas, and then Lily's 3 days later. So I understand how hard it is. I keep feeling like there's some type of supervisor or some type of thing that has to be there for you. They wouldn't let you do like the at the front desk, Miss Ruth? Or is it all about, who's been there the longest? They're mail injured. Yeah, because they don't put stickers on there if things are fragile, or if they don't always put heavy, because I ordered my mom a birthday present from Amazon, and the box didn't say fragile. It didn't say anything, and it came to me broken and destroyed, and it was awful. But the person replaced it for me for free, and I didn't even ask for it. So, well, that's stupid. Oh my goodness. Miss Ruth, do you live by me? Because I know they're hiring for post office people near me. I know they're looking really bad in Chicago, but I'm not going to tell you to go work in Chicago. I went to the dentist on Saturday. I don't watch the news, but they had the news on, and it was the only thing I could look at. And they were saying that, they need so many post office workers in Chicago that they can't keep anybody new. That's awful, Miss Ruth. I know it's awful. Our old mail lady that we had, I loved her so much. She actually lives where we are. She used to drive all the way out to where we used to be for work. And, the story she tells me, you guys don't get enough credit. People getting COVID. Yeah, and I know in Chicago, like, they can't keep any new hires because nobody wants to deliver mail, like, on the scary side of Chicago, which, I don't blame them, but Chicago isn't the best place to be right now. We live in Pennsylvania. My parents were just there. They went to a Steelers game last weekend. Whatever last weekend was, they were at the Pittsburgh game. They go there at least once or twice a year. Who did you want to talk to, Miss Ruth, for mediumship? I don't think I saw it, unless the comments are being mean, which sometimes they are, but I didn't see it. Welcome, Mara. I don't know if I'm saying that right. If you are on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. I know I'm a little bit everywhere and it's hard to see any comments, but I am here. Oh, I froze for a bit. I'm here. Hi, Miss Ashley. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Or do you want whoever comes through? Anyone who comes through. Okay. I always like to ask. So I always feel like if there's somebody you want to talk to, we'll talk to them. Let's see. Who wants to talk to Miss Ruth? Okay, Miss Ruth, I have a mail coming through for you who was a night owl. I don't feel like either this person didn't sleep very much or they worked at night. I don't know which one, but he's coming in as a night owl. Let's see. Let's see. What is this pain? I'm not a doctor or nurse. I always say that in all my lives. Whenever I feel something, I always look at my handy dandy body picture and kind of base it off of what I'm feeling. It hasn't failed me yet. I don't know if it's what is that? I don't know. It could be pancreas or kidney or stomach. Like the area I'm feeling in is where all three of those organs come together. I want to say more like stomach and maybe pancreas, like where that tip is. I don't know if I can show you guys. I don't know. Not very talented, but like where all three of those connect kind of area. You know, it's kind of like some stabbing pain. One of the in that area. You're not sure who that is. Okay. Felt like a male. Let's see. Are you having any of these pains? I know sometimes that happens too. I want to make sure it's not you. Are you having any stomach pains or anything? Oh, you know what? I might be looking at the wrong side. I'm feeling it on my right side. So this might be, I lied. I looked on the wrong side. I forgot to flip it. Either liver. It must be liver. I lied. Is it the liver side? I forgot that I flip flop with this. It's the liver. Wrong side. I flipped it. I forgot to. It might be the liver. So do you know a man who had any liver issues? Because that makes more sense. Thought it was weird that it was so connected to so many. It's not a young guy who love of life. No liver issue. Okay. I'm just getting like stabbing pains like in like the right side under my boob. Unless now it's spreading. Did somebody have cancer or something? Now my lungs hurt. Everything's just spreading. Maybe he's just not. I don't know. I feel like it just seems my mom may be having them. Okay. Is your mom a night owl? Does she have a very strong personality? They just came in really strong. Okay. See, this happens sometimes. Sometimes this comes in. You won't be the first person that I've communicated with somebody who's alive. Sometimes it's just like the mediumship messages that come in that you need. I don't know. Like she goes to sleep at 12 a.m. Okay. So yeah, I heard night owl and I feel like, I just felt a very strong personality. I feel like they like to be in control. I don't know if she has a routine too, which seems like she has a routine if she has those sleep hours. But I just saw like a night owl. And I keep seeing stars, so I don't know if she likes watching the stars, if she likes sitting outside, something with the stars. Did she read to you a lot? I don't even know if you remember. I don't remember my childhood, but I'm being told that like I see being bred to. I feel like there was that you guys had a connection. There's something with stars. All I'm seeing are stars. Hi, Miss Susie. She has bad emphysema. Okay. Okay. She lays in bed watching TV all day. Okay. I'm just seeing the stars are coming out. Okay, it must be her because my liver hurts. I forgot to look on the other side. No wonder why I couldn't pinpoint if it was that. Usually I can go straight to that. It's probably why I couldn't. It's okay. I've done this before. I do this for Miss Sue, one of the Sues that comes on. Sometimes I'll connect to somebody who passed, or sometimes her mom comes through, and her mom is still alive too. I don't know why. It must be the connections that I don't know. Their higher selves are just stepping forward and giving you. Let's see. That might be why her lungs are hurting too. If she's laying in bed, I feel like she needs to go outside. This might be why they're showing me, like, I was seeing, like, going outside. I was seeing her pushing you on the swings. I don't know if she's going to the doctor for test results. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely your mom. Because I was going to say, everything just seems to hurt in random places. Okay. I'm seeing this in so many different ways. I don't know if your mom is your mom religious at all? Good. That's probably why because when they showed me you on the swing, it made me feel like you guys were out together. So this is coming saying that you taking her outside is good, because the more that you take her out when you can, I know the weather might be I don't know when the weather gets bad for you. Okay, if it's not religious, then they're saying that they want you to keep having faith for your mom, and they want her to remember to have the faith. Has she been who's been really angry about this? Because they showed me, when I see the cross, it usually means to have faith and to remember to have the faith. But then I saw somebody really angry. So I don't know if she's been angry and they want her to remember to somebody's been really angry and they're saying just to have faith. Sometimes it's really hard. Hi, Xana, how are you? It's hard sometimes when we go through certain things to find that happiness. Because I just see somebody like cursing or just really upset. But I do feel like when you take her outside, that it is good for her because that's grounding. She's not religious. I'm happy she's not. Okay, that's gonna sound bad. I'm not saying that I'm happy she's not religious, but since she's not, maybe you can practice some grounding techniques with her as well. I feel like if you can get her to go outside and take some deep breaths and try to push some energy, anything negative that she's holding out, push it out, let the wind carry it away and stuff like that. I feel like the more that you take her out, the better it is for her. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Oh. Can you make that bigger? I don't know what that says. They're writing on my wall, and I don't know what that says. Does somebody have small handwriting? I keep seeing smallness. You don't take care of health, like should. Okay, yeah, because I saw Have Faith, and then I was like, it was kind of cool. I've never seen. I like when they show me new signs, and I saw this new sign of somebody, like, I'm not lying, looked like they were like cursing, and just I could tell they were angry. So I was just going with it. August, September, October. Are you guys finding out? I know you probably just said it and I didn't see it. Are you guys finding you're going back to the doctor? Are you guys going? Is there something in November that she's going for? They showed me the number 8, and I know you said August is when you guys found out, but then I saw, I don't know what 3T means. They showed me 3T after that. So I don't know. I don't even know what that T would mean. But August, September, October, November would be 3 months. Your birthday. Okay. I'm like, I don't know what the T's for. I've never seen that before. So I was like, nobody's in a size 3T. What's going on here? I didn't understand which way we were going with that T. Let's So that was weird. Is somebody's name start with the letter J? Or is there, I don't know. I saw the letter J. I don't know if it has to do with a name or if it's June or July. And then I saw the name Kendall. I don't even know why, but there's like words being written on the wall. I don't know where Kendall comes from either. I don't know if Kendall has a meaning or not. I'm just throwing that out there because that's what's being written on my wall. It was kind of clear as day. April, of course, dear. I have a bunch of stuff going on today. I think she does have a doctor's appointment. Okay, because like there was maybe that's what maybe she needs to go another time. Maybe they're saying third time's a charm, maybe. Josh is the love of life. Okay, that's where the J came in. Okay. Like I kept seeing a J and I'm still seeing a J, and then for some reason I don't know where Kendall or if there's a K name maybe too that pops up. Because I saw Kendall, it could just be they wrote Kendall for the letter K. I don't know. But the J was pretty, just the J. No K name. Okay, I don't know where it's K. That's why I said I don't know where Kendall's coming through. I don't know what the K is for. Has she been seeing different doctors? I feel like maybe a K name is something you need to tuck in because it kind of was written like really tiny, kind of like doctor handwriting. Maybe when it comes time, if she has to find a new doctor or she has to look for a certain type of doctor, I feel like the Kendall or the K is something that's really important. So tuck that away for right now or write it down. And if it comes time to where you have to help her find a new doctor or something, then you'll be able to use that. So I feel like the K is something important, but I don't feel like it's family. I didn't feel like it was family or friends. That's why I was like, I don't know where the Kendall fits in. Okay, the regular doctor payment. Okay, that might be why, because I didn't feel like it was family. And it makes sense why the J name didn't feel like family either. Sometimes I don't do names, but when they show it to me, I just say it. Okay, so whatever K name doctor, I feel like that's the one they want you to do with. And I feel like the more that you get that doctor to really push things on her, and I feel like, some doctors are really nice and easygoing. Maybe get him or her to be a little bit harder on her and to show her things, because mom's not going to listen to you, just like you probably won't listen to mom. I don't listen to my mom because she's my mom, because I want to show my mom that I can do certain things by myself. You know what I mean? It's just that type of relationship that we have. Oh, bless her. I feel like let's see. Does your mom feel better ever when she goes outside with you? I just see she needs to be, I don't know if they're showing it because of the oxygen that I know you said that she might be on soon, if she doesn't stop smoking. But hold on, my husband's calling. I'm telling him I'm doing a live. I have special buttons to push. I just seen I'm seeing trees and stuff like that. I think they're coming and saying that your mom will probably have to be on oxygen at some point soon. And whoever this Dr. K is may be. Good. Yes, she needs, push that energy out, because they keep showing me stuff that makes me feel like she needs to be outside. I don't think, does she not get a lot of alone time either? I feel like that's why, if she's watching a lot of TV, it might be her way of escaping. Maybe her way of thinking, this is how I get alone time. This is how I get me time. Like, I've been there before. Sometimes we get lost in certain things that we watch. Okay. And that can be stressful too, when everybody stays away from each other and they go in their own way. That can be stressful too. There's still energy within the house, so they're still feeling each other out. I just feel like your mom needs a change, but I don't feel like she'll take a change when it comes to that. I'm hearing I'm too old and I'm too set in my ways. Yeah. But you can't blame yourself for that though either. As much as we sometimes we tend to blame ourselves, for not doing as much, we have to remember that we have our own stuff too that we have to worry about. So you can't make yourself feel bad. Let's see. What is she jumping through hoops with, Miss Ruth? I'm being shown like there's been a lot. Has she been jumping through hoops when it comes to like doctors and stuff like that? Like I keep seeing there's been a lot of loops and a lot of things that she's been going through. Yes, you do need sleep because even your cards told you you need to do some self-care because if we're not full, I don't know what the card is. If we're not full, we can't help other people. So this is probably why your mother's higher self came through, is because also for you blaming yourself, and this is also why probably that 9 of cups in reverse also came through. With the other thing is because there's so much going on that is blocking you from doing what you want, that and even being able to have so much on your plate, it's blocking you to be able to appreciate any of the good stuff that you have. So I feel like we need to do something where, either writing a schedule or getting a board and maybe doing some organizing. And when you organize and prioritize certain things, maybe on certain days, it will lessen the load on you, which can also help other people. Okay, so that's probably why I saw the 3T with that. They may take her. Has she gone like 3 times with the urine? Or is it going to be about the third time? I feel like your mom is in such a place, and I can feel within my body that she's not taking care of herself. Like I can feel everything in like the middle of my chest. It's harder to breathe. I'm gonna have to push her out soon. Like my lungs just feel so heavy. There's so much in her lungs and under like I don't know, my body parts under my boobs. My lungs and everything hurt so bad. Um, I don't think she's. I don't. I know it. I know you said she needs to quit smoking. I feel like she's gonna be put on oxygen before she quits smoking. Um, I honestly think if they put her on it sooner rather than later, I feel like it will help her. Is what I'm hearing. Good. Hopefully it doesn't take 3 times. Hopefully this is the one time. They were just showing me 3T for it. I don't know. Hopefully this is the last time. She's in the bathroom every 30 minutes. Okay. Your poor mom. What was this person on my Facebook? Just make me nauseous. Hi, Addie. I got you, love. You're going to be next. That's who I thought it was. I thought that was you. I just ignored your cousin's phone call. Oh, I was like, oh, I'm live. Let's see. I don't know what he's calling me for, but he just called me. The best thing I can say for you, Miss Ruth, when it comes to your mom, I feel like your mom's set in her ways. She's stubborn. And I feel like, I don't know if she has a fear of hospital and doctor, especially because of all the COVID stuff that's going on too. I feel like she doesn't always like leaving places because she doesn't know what else. She's like, what else is going to happen to me? But I still feel like there's something with her liver. I can feel her COPD or whatever it's called. Everything hurts. I do feel like the quicker she does get on oxygen, I do feel like it's going to help her. I feel like she's going to start feeling better. And like, even, I know it's getting cold soon, but it may get her to walk around the house or walk more. I feel like her not being able to breathe well doesn't make her want to get up. It's what I feel. I miss you too. He probably just got off work. I know I told him that Isabel needed a tiara for her costume, and he FaceTimed me, so I'm assuming he was FaceTiming me to see which tiara to get. So it's probably going to be my fault that I didn't answer him. But if I answered it and said I was live, he would have hung up anyways. She's got bad asthma. Okay, then that's probably why I'm having a hard time breathing too, Miss Ruth. If you can get her to maybe do the oxygen, I think it's going to be the best thing for her, especially if she's already having asthma. And if she's smoking and she has all of this other stuff, she needs something to help her. So I would see what you can do with that. Addie, I will let you say that to him. Because he'll probably take it better if you say that to him. Okay. I don't feel like you have anything to be worried about. I feel like she has a good hand. I feel like there's more things she needs to go through in this life that she needs to learn. But I feel like her medical stuff and oxygen, they want you to continue to have faith and not be so angry, because you don't want that stress, you don't want that pressure on you. And they want you to remember that it's okay to take time for yourself, okay? Miss Addie, did you have a question or anything that you wanted your reading on? Or did you want whatever the cards will tell you? He takes things better from family, like his family, than he does from me. Like if somebody tells me, like if I said that, and I said Addie said that, he'd probably like get all crabby. But like if you actually said it to him, it'd be different. You are very welcome, Ruth. Thank you, my dear. Life. She wants life. Okay. Addie, are you friends? I called her April because I suck at pronouncing people's names, but April Norman is on my my business page. April, she's on my personal Facebook because I married her cousin. I kind of went in a lot of different directions today with my life. I went on my personal Facebook business page and my YouTube. We're a little bit everywhere. So that's why she's not answering you. It's because she's in a different, unless you can see her, it's not showing on my end. I don't know what you guys can. I'll speak of the devil. He's here, Miss Addie. I love it. Yeah, she's just on the other one. Leo's probably going to bark in a second because he just pulled up and his butt is a wagon. He's a wagon. She can't see you because you're on my personal Facebook, so she can't see you. I knew she couldn't see you, so that's why I was letting you know she's here. You just can't see each other. Hi, Miss Kim. How are you? Oh, go get him, Leo. Go attack the daddy. Okay, Miss Addie. Okay, Miss Addie. I'm going to start off by saying that you're too nice. Like, that's what I feel. Like, I feel like we're too nice. I feel like they're saying you are giving more love and you're allowing people and things to come into your life. I feel like you feel like you're on a loop. You feel like you're on a loop, like things are going around and then things are coming back. Where did you donate, Miss Ashley? My notifications are being really slow. Let me know where you donated because I don't see it. I just feel like you're on a loop. I feel like you're so loving and giving that you follow your heart, and then people come in and I feel like they're just taking from you, and it's making you feel like in this place where you're not seeing eye to eye, where it feels like Why am I doing all of this and I'm not getting the reward? But I feel like it's the opposite. I feel like this is you. It's because people see how comfortable you are and you know who you are, you know what you want to do and where to go. And I just feel like you're just too nice. I know sometimes it's like, well, I'm not nice, but they're saying you are. Is there somebody or people that you are having where you're not on the same level with and it's really stressing you out? Because this card I feel like it's a strong card for you. This shows somebody who is confident, who's a leader, who to me is very determined and can have the patience. Braxton's dad. Okay. Yeah. So it's the same thing happening over and over again with him, because I feel like that's what's going on. And I feel like I did pull another card for you because I was told to. And I feel like this with the magician card in reverse, I feel like he's holding you back from allowing yourself to move forward. And, with the 6 of Wands, that, I just feel like he's holding you back and he's not allowing you to do what you need to do. And I think it's because of the round and round, and because he doesn't see eye to eye, because he's jealous that you know who you are and you know what you want. That, I feel like this card is more for him, that he's being selfish and he's doing acts and doing things that's blocking you. Well, stop. No more bailing him out, Venmo. Okay, that's probably why I didn't see it. It doesn't show up on my computer. We need to stop. That's why I was feeling the circle about it going round and round, because that is not your lesson to learn. When we help, this is why a lot of times when people say you have to hit rock, that the person has to hit rock bottom by themselves in order to move forward, because if they don't, then it hasn't come through yet, Miss Ashley. Let me know if it went through on your end, because it's not showing. I just feel like you need to let him go, dear. I know he's your son's dad, but the more that you keep helping him, it's just gonna keep. It's exactly what I said. Like I said, it's gonna keep coming around and around. You're giving that love, you're helping, and then things are falling onto you. You guys are not gonna see eye to eye, because you're in a different vibration than him. Your vibration is different. You know right from wrong. You know how to go out. You know how to protect yourself, and you know how to work. You know how to do things. You need to stop allowing him to hold you from manifesting and moving forward. I'm hearing that there are changes that we've been wanting to make, and they haven't been coming because of them holding you back. Is this a move, or have you not moved into like that job or whatever that you wanted to do? I feel like there's something kind of I don't want to say it's big, but I feel like it's a change that you were waiting for and it hasn't come through because of this loop, because of not seeing eye to eye. I got you, Miss Anna. I'm trying to figure. I could almost write again. I could actually read my handwriting. Does that count? I don't know. I got you, girl. Miss Ashley, I'm not seeing yours. I don't know where it went. I want to make sure she didn't do it. Yes, I know it's hard to let him hit rock bottom. Anybody that we love, some of us have had to do that too. And as hard as it, letting somebody you love hit that, or be in your life that's important, hit that rock bottom, as hard as it is, They have to see their own light. They can't keep taking your light. They can't keep holding you back from your own victories and your own goals that is making you not be able to manifest. Because everything that you want is being put on hold because of these circles, because you're too loving and giving. Set your boundaries, set your limits. I know it's hard because there's your son's involved, but he has to be able to see what's healthy and what's not. And you do want the best version of the dad to be around as well. You're strong. Just give him a big swift kick in the butt and let him figure it out. Okay. I'm not seeing it on Venmo. Why am I not? Do I have to accept it? Because the only thing I have in Venmo is showing what Miss Kathy sent me. She was the first person. And it's still only showing me Miss Kathy. Unless it. Yeah, it's not showing on my end, love. Unless it's being slow. I think you said in PayPal who you wanted to talk to, Ms. Anna. Oh, there it goes. Now it came through. It must be slow. It came through now. It just had to take its sweet time. I wonder why it took so slow. It's so weird. Okay. That's so weird. Okay, let me see who Xana's came through first. Andrew. Okay, I wanted to make sure. That's what I thought I saw. Okay. I am going to do Miss Xana and Ashley, and that's probably going to be it because I'm going to have to go pick up the girls because I don't know where my husband went. I don't know if he's going to want to go pick up the kids or not. So Miss Xana wants to talk to Andrew. I'm so excited. Andrew's so fun to talk to. He always does such clear stuff. He's funny. He's showing me a whole bunch of stuff and he's laughing because I took it all in like 5 different ways and he thinks it's hilarious. Okay, so I'm going to ask you a question. And I'm going to ask you a question because he's still laughing at me. So, Ms. Anna, are you thinking about either, I don't know which way he's going with it, and because he's laughing, I can't tell because some guys and their sense of humor is just like my husband I've been with over 10 years, and I still don't know when he's serious and when he's joking. So, are you planning on having more kids, or are you trying to plan something to where we don't have any more kids? He is really good at communicating, and because I said that, I think he's being a smart butt with me. And because I can hear him laughing at me, but because his messages are always so clear. He showed me something that made me feel like, we don't want to have any more kids, but then he showed it in a way that maybe we do want to, have more, something with more roots. So I don't know if it's something I don't know which way he's going with it. I don't know what that is. I feel like the roots are getting deeper, but I don't know if we want to expand it or if we want to cut it off. Because he's showing me, I don't know, because it made me feel like, there may be a window of opportunity that you have thought about it. I'll just have to see because he was just laughing when he showed me this. So I really didn't know. I didn't know which way it was going. Okay, because I was seeing, I was trying to remember, but I can never remember. Hi, Miss Angela. Maybe that's why he was showing me the roots, because he was kind of showing it to me Like it kind of looked like, is that the Seven of Pentacles? Like I was seeing the roots and like it looked like a tree. I didn't know if he was trying to be funny and like say that you were gonna get whatever that is called that makes you not have kids anymore or whatever. I'm not gonna be able to find the card, but the card is that's what it looked like. Now I can't find it. But sometimes they show me that just because they make this one, Seven of Pentacles. I said seven of something. Like this is where I saw it like a T though. It's hard because I saw it like a T, and then I saw these roots, and then I saw the pentacles. So maybe it's more this card. Maybe because he was laughing at me because I was taking it as like not having kids anymore. I don't know. I don't know what that meant. But that's what I saw. So maybe it is the Seven of Pentacles that he's bringing. So maybe this is talking about, maybe he's bringing up the point that maybe you're ready to, are you ready to like allow this to go forward? Which could make sense because sometimes this card can mean like a pause and make you think about it. If you've been trying to think of where you want to go with your, there's a book too, right? Because I did see a bird, but it didn't look like, it made me feel like something was taking flight. And then it looked like somebody was reading a book. And then this is when I saw this, like the T. It could mean that there was a pause. I don't know if you were trying to decide which direction you want to go into, but I feel like it's something that he wants you to continue to do. That I feel like the roots are getting thicker. I feel like everything you are doing is holding. Like I feel like you're locked. I'm hearing like locked and loaded. I just feel like it's time for you to decide what direction you want to go in. I am doing Miss Anna right now, and then I'm doing Miss Ashley. Unless my husband wants to go get the kids, I won't have any more time. And I don't know where he's at. I think he's upstairs changing. I don't know where he went. Hopefully his cousin's bothering him too now. Does that make sense, Miss Anna? I was going to say Ashley, but I meant to say Xana. I don't know. I thought he would answer me if he was near me, but he didn't answer me, so I don't know where he went. I know he has the dog. Maybe he took him outside and I didn't hear the door. Oh, he doesn't have the dog. He must be eating. What I'm seeing, are you trying to see what platform or where you want to go next with your business, Miss Anna? Because I'm seeing not like Jack and the Beanstalk, but not that. What is that? That Mario Brothers, like when I was a kid that we played where they had to jump up the stacks. I'm seeing it that way. I don't remember which video game that was, but it looks like somebody's jumping up like those things, and it makes me feel like I keep hearing platforms. I don't know what you're doing, but everything he's showing me is expansion. Like I'm seeing butterflies going off. Everything's just growing, Miss Anna. But are you trying to expand things and trying to find more ways for this to expand or this to take off? Because he makes me feel like that you're leveling up in all the right directions, but I just feel like you need to continue to go up. He also is showing me something like I feel like I don't know if you have thought about I don't know what to say, taking an airplane somewhere and talking to somebody. I don't know if there's like a place that you've been wanting to go or you thought about going. Because like I keep seeing like he was showing me something with like an airplane too. Like I feel like there's either certain destinations or certain places where you can go to help get expansion too. He always shows butterflies. Yeah, I saw like butterflies emerging, and I just feel all this happiness. What I do feel, and what I heard was he wants you to get all of your ideas and everything that you want to do with this. And I feel like if you can get, I know this is gonna sound like a lot of pressure, but we have time, because he's saying springtime is supposed to be really big for you too. So I don't know if there's things that you can get in order, or certain things that you want to get checked off by spring, because I feel like spring is going to be a good time for you. I know you have dark hair like me, but he's showing me you as Cinderella. Did he? Unless you have blonde hair when you met him, but as far as I know, you have dark hair. He makes me feel like you're his Cinderella. Unless he's saying you're the one that got away. I just feel all the love. He literally showed me you as Cinderella. Like, I saw the pumpkin carriage and everything. Okay, perfect. So that, like, I was seeing an airplane and everything. I was seeing a lot of. I just felt like there's so, maybe that's why I felt like you were needing to go places. Oregon might be good. Oregon is beautiful. We went there for a mini vacation. It's beautiful there. It is a dirty blonde. Okay. I was like, but her hair is dark like mine, or at least in the picture it is. That must be why. I was like, but he brought up Cinderella, and like I could feel like he's probably saying that you're the one that got away, and he knows that he can't get it back, but he will at some point. I still feel like you guys will have that ability. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that's called. I know what you're showing me, but I don't know what it's called. Now I'm gonna have to look it up. I don't know if she. Okay, Xana, I'm probably. I'm probably. Do you? Okay, it's called Old Lady Comic Strip Magazine. Do you know who that is? Yeah. He, like, it just, like, I could feel like that Prince and Cinderella connection so strong, and he keeps saying you're the one that got away, but it's so hard because he's not here anymore. Hi, Tamisha. And I'm trying. I don't know if he's being funny. I don't know if that's something he used to like or you guys used to read, but it's something about this old lady, and this is exactly who she's showing me. I don't know if this is like his sense of humor, or if it's yours, or if this is something you guys used to do together, or something about some type of grandma. I have no idea. I can send you pictures because I have it on my computer because I saw it, but I didn't know what she was called. I don't know. I don't know what the joke is with this. Let me find you and send it to you. Um, I did just click on the first picture that popped up, but for some reason I don't know what this lady. Um, she's funny though. I don't know. I don't really know why she's popping up, but maybe and she does have some funny sayings on some of these. I don't know. I sent you some pictures. It's still going through. I sent you two. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that's something for him, but he keeps showing me that, and I'm trying not to laugh because I know she's pretty funny. But I have no idea. There's a whole bunch of them. That's your sense of humor? Okay. Because I was just seeing the woman and I couldn't put anything else together. And I was like, I don't remember what she's called. But when I Googled, I just wrote old lady comic, and that's the only person who popped up. Oh, he's hilarious. I do think this move that you want to do, I do think it's good for you, dear. I think he wants you to take the move. And I don't know when you were thinking about visiting him, if that's maybe that's the springtime he was talking about, because he was making me feel earlier that if we got everything together, start check things off, that in springtime, maybe that's the time where you would have more freedom too, to be able to go do things and you could go visit him. But I'm sure springtime is a better time. Well, I don't know Virginia, but it sounds like a nice time. Springtime for us is about, depending on the weather, would be sometime between, would be like April and May is usually spring for me in Illinois. I just feel like as you have a lot, because he's showing me that you have a lot on your plate, but I just feel like the more that we organize and decide what direction to go in. School. Let's see. She's still showing me that old lady. I don't know. He's not showing me anything about school. I feel like you have so much on your plate already. Maybe that's why he said to organize and plan things out. Uh-huh. Thank you. You can leave it out. I have to leave soon. Your cousin Addie says hi. I don't know if she's still here, but your cousin Addie was on. He's not showing me anything with school. I just feel like you already have so much on your plate. I feel like this business, maybe springtime is also the thing he's showing, that you can take time for yourself too. Maybe this business is supposed to help you for school too. I feel like he's not showing me anything with school. I feel like the business is something that's supposed to come first. And I feel like once you get it to where you want it to be, then I feel like you'll be able to move. Okay. Was that from a last reading? You'll have to remind me what I told you. Did I say something was going to happen in September? I don't remember. I have Miss Ashley's cards out too, so I can do Miss Ashley before I have to pick up the girls. I don't remember what September was. I feel like school needs to. I feel like this baby, since he made it such a joke that of your business, I feel like needs to go first, because I feel like once you get that going, you get. This might be why he was showing, like, because there's so much going on. Once you get into that routine, once you get everything going, then you'll be able to go to school. It's supposed to happen. Did you start expanding like the business or start planning? Is that when you decided that you were going to move? Oh, where did you donate, Miss Tamisha? I didn't know you. Where did you donate, my love? Nothing popped up. Doesn't always like me. Cash App. I think it's being really slow for some reason. Let's see. I should. They're just cards. Daddy's home, so it's not as bad. Yes, I'll be fine. I can do you, Miss Tamisha. Okay. Miss Anna, if you have any other questions, shoot me a message so I can do their cards before I have to leave, okay? Miss Ashley, are you still here, my love? Hi, Leo. Did Daddy go outside without you? Oh, that mean Daddy. I know. Daddy just disappeared. Oh, it's probably because he heard me say you decided in June. But did you guys talk about it in September? Maybe it was the planning of it. Could be too. Because that's a big step too. Okay, Miss Ashley. Miss Ashley, I really like your cards. So with your cards, you have the first thing I'm going to show you right away is you got two of my favorite cards. And these are my two favorite cards because of the pictures that I really connect with. You are welcome, dear. This is my favorite card, the Nine of Wands. I love this card. It's because of what I read from it too. And you got the Knight of Wands. This is the first card and this is the last card. I like pulling those together because they're so good. And I'm feeling, Miss Ashley, that even though it came out as Nine of Wands, sorry, I can only use this hand so much. And then we got the Eight of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. But I feel like you have so much magic within you. Are you feeling really burnt out, Miss Ashley? Are you feeling like you're working so much and you're not, and it feels like that's all you're doing, or you feel burnt out with some type of routine? Because I feel like they're ready for you. I feel like there's so many new adventures for you that are coming up. Because I know I'm reading these out of order, but I feel like this is about either you feel burnt out, or sometimes it makes me feel like we're just working around the clock. And with this, I feel like this is why they're making me notice that she's burnt out, but they're saying that you have ideas. Like, I love this card because to me, even though her eyes are closed, she's feeling that there's more out there for her, that that she doesn't have to feel like she's stuck either in this job or stuck in this I don't know how else to say it besides a situation that you're going through in life right now. They're saying that you have the ability, you have the dreams, you have the desires to take the leap. I love the Knight of Wands because Wands for me is all about magic and being able to use that intuition, using that all that goodness is how I feel inside that we keep in, that sometimes we're scared to do, or we're scared to take the leap. But this is showing me that you have so much determination, that even if we're feeling burnt out, they want you to know that something's coming up, that there's rewards, that there's a victory with either the hardship or the difficulties that you are going through right now that's making you feel burnt out or delayed and stuff like that. But they're saying they want you to make sure that you take the leap out of your comfort zone. And as you take that leap out of your comfort zone, they want you to remember that it's going to protect you. I feel like you're going to be protected as you take this leap because you're listening to your inner self. You're listening that this is the direction that you want to go. You're following the beat of your own drum. You're not letting anything from the past, you're not going to let anything negative or dark hold you back, that you're pushing through it. So whatever, I feel like if there's something like a situation that's going on right now that feels like a tug of war that you want to get out of, or you're trying to see past, they're saying that they want that you got 2 wands. So this is saying this is a time also for you to manifest here. This is the time to take that magic and push forward, because whatever you're doing right now is just making you kind of feel stuck and burnt out and not allowing you to experience. And I feel like if you allow yourself to get out of that comfort zone or out of that situation, you'll be able to expand your knowledge, and you'll be able to expand and go into higher timelines. And I feel like you would jump too. Does that make sense? I just like the way I feel with these cards is I feel like you're feeling it and you're sensing that all of this is coming. And the hardest part sometimes is just trying to figure out how to get, without taking shortcuts or without feeling like, how do I get out? Like when we're in certain situations, it's hard. But I feel like, too, this is saying you've been here for a while. And sometimes when we've been stuck for a while, when the changes come, they come quick and everything moves forward. So they want you to use your magic. Listen to your intuition because you have a lot of fire within you. Allow that to keep burning and listen to your heart. Listen to what you want to do. Okay? Don't be scared of the unknown. Okay? Miss Tamisha. Don't be scared. And I know it can be scary when you don't know what's going to happen. Sometimes when you take that new leap and do something that you're not used to. Miss Tamisha, look at you. Miss Tamisha is a boss. Here, I don't know that song. I don't know. I'm hearing that boss song for some reason. I don't know the words, so I'm not even going to attempt to sing it. Yeah, very strong cards, Miss Tamisha. We got Miss Tamisha. I feel like, well, from your last comment from when you were on my live, I feel like you haven't stepped away from Walmart. And I feel like it's because I feel like you have made some major changes. Good. Well, I'm hearing that you're a boss because look at this. The first and last card we got is the King of Cups and we got the Emperor. So this is showing me somebody who's very in tune, very balanced. And this is why I was hearing the boss thing because I feel like, you're just your leadership, you're very in control. So this could be about the major changes because last time I talked, I didn't know if you left Walmart yet. That you were working. I think it was Walmart. I haven't talked to you in a while. I know life is crazy. But I feel like things are a lot calmer. I like that the King of Cups came up first. I want to get this house first. Perfect. Okay. What's really pulling to me is this blue, like the blue calm ocean. Like I feel like I know there's been from what I do know, that has been going on, I feel like it has helped you balance a lot. I feel like you have learned how to balance with the kids, the grandkids, with work, with your personal business and everything you've been doing. I feel like, I don't know, it almost makes me feel like things have calmed down because all the stuff that you were worried about and the things that weren't happening yet that felt like this, but now that everything is prioritized and things are in order and you don't have as much weight on your shoulders having to stress about everything is calmer, that you're able to see through things. You're starting to listen. And I feel like it's helping you being able to see what direction you want to go and seeing who really needs to be a key player in your life is really what I'm pulled to. Like, I feel like now I know some people are just I usually don't use the G word because but this is what I'm hearing. I feel like you either one of, the archangels or God, I feel like came down and touched you in a way that really shined a light where's the card at? That really just came down and I feel like kind of gave you, like, I just feel like he painted a picture. So I don't usually use the G word. I'm sorry, guys, but that's what I heard. It might be because Tamisha could be that's what she believes in. I don't bring any religious usually stuff in, but that's what I heard. Like, I just feel like he painted a picture and it helped you be able to be in perspective, to know what has to be on your plate, knowing what doesn't, and being able to be this boss that you are. Like, I feel like it makes me almost feel like Santa Claus too. Like, I feel like, Santa has his sleigh, he has his reindeers, he has the right people in his life that needs to be taking them across the world, taking them on that life journey of dropping presents off and knowing where to go. So the best thing I can say, Miss Tamisha, is you're on the right path. Like, I feel like this aha moment or whatever anybody wants to call it, I feel like is the greatest gift for you. And I feel like it has cleared so much. I can feel the calmness. There's so much, and you're being able to balance, that you've been able to prioritize, and you're able to. And when I see this card too, because he's sitting, it makes me feel like you're able to relax more. And if certain things come in, that you have to focus on, then you can focus. But if there's things, the card's gonna go, that go by, that it's okay, that that it doesn't need your attention. Yes, a clear path. I'm so excited. That's the most beautiful 3 cards ever, especially when I know what you have been going through for the past, gosh, 2-3 years. Has it been like, I don't know, I feel like it's been at least 2. It feels like forever. I feel like I've known you forever, but who knows? But I know what you've gone through, and I feel like everything has just cleared, and it's setting you in a path for you to be able to do it. Good. Oh, that makes my day. Okay, well, I love you all. If I have enough energy, I may be back on tonight, but I have to go pick up the girls from school, and I will see you guys later. Thank you for having a fun afternoon with me, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your Monday. Bye.